Hello, I'm Julie Siomacco with Southern Charm Wreaths, where we make beautiful wreaths and teach you how to make and sell them. In this video, I want to show you how to make a funky bow. This is my signature bow, and I'm going to teach you how to make a fall version. I've been teaching thousands of people online how to successfully master the art of wreath making through my online tutorials and Wreath Making of the Month Club. And when they came to me with their problem of what to do when they have a lot of ribbon left, but not enough to make a traditional bow, I quickly dubbed my funky bow. So this is my signature bow developed just for them, but now I want to show it to you here using the fall ribbon. So this is the fall version of my funky bow. So let's get started. So the first thing you can do is cut your ribbon. First of all, I'm going to say it's different for every wreath, but for this demonstration and for the wreath I'm going to be using it for, I cut two pieces that are a little bit longer than a yard, okay? So I've got a 2.5 inch and I got a 1.5 inch. Both of these are wired. Well, actually, all of the ribbon I'm going to be using today is wired. Then I've got three pieces that are cut 32 inches long, approximately 32 inches long. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get my wire ready. And I'm going to take my 2.5 inch, the longer piece, and I'm going to measure about 16, let's do 18-inch tail. And then I'm going to pinch, lay it down on the mat to measure out 12 inches, bring it to the back, and then flip. All right, so this is how your bow should look now. This is the beginning of your funky bow. I'm going to take the other ribbon that looks just like this, and I'm going to measure out about 9 or 10 inches. And now, instead of having the streamer start at the bottom, it's going to start from above my thumb. So right now I'm going to just take this and pinch it, pleat it into my two fingers right here. So we have a streamer going up at the top. Lay this down, measure the 12 inches, and then bring it to the back. And then twist this to the front. So now all of your good side of your ribbon should be facing you. You should have a long streamer, a short streamer on the bottom. You've got your two rabbit ear loops, and you've got two short streamers on the top, just like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is use my next 1.5 inch ribbon, and I'm going to do the same thing that I just did. Measure my 12-inch loop. This ribbon's a little flopsy. It's not as thick. The wire's not as thick, but it'll work. I can make it work. All right, so now you can see I've got two loops on the bottom, one loop on the top. The next thing I want to do is take my longer piece of my 1.5 inch ribbon, and I'm going to turn it over this way. Measure out to get my long streamer, just like I did my first one. Pinch it into my fingers. Measure out my 12 inches. Bring it to the back. Pinch it into my fingers and then twist. Again, I'm always twisting so that the good side of the ribbon is facing forward. So now we've got two loops on the top of my thumb, two loops on the bottom of my thumb, and again, all of the ribbon should be facing you, should be the good side of the ribbon. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my next, and I'm going to alternate again, starting with my streamer at the top of my thumb, lay my loops down, measure to the back, and then I just bring those loops to the front, just like that. And so that's what we have. We've got 3 ribbon loops on the bottom, 2 ribbon loops on the top. Again, you can use more ribbon if you want to. You can also use all of the same ribbon. You can do it all in 2.5 inch ribbon, or you can do it all in 1.5 inch ribbon. So I love the versatility, the versatile option of this funky bow tutorial, or the funky bow technique. So once you have all of this in your hand, and you can see my ribbon does not stay on the tips of my fingers. it does when I first start, but then as I gradually start adding more ribbon in beside the next ribbon, the center of my bow starts to move more into the grip of my hand. So now that I've got my florist wire, or you can use pipe cleaner, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to lift my pointer finger right here to slide that wire right underneath. And then I'm going to fold the bow. I'm going to rotate the bow over, and at the same time I'm going to fold the wire around. So I'm rotating the bow, and wire is going around. Now the wire is on the back of the bow. But before I twist, I'm just going to position my bow loops. If your hand starts to cramp, you might be holding your bow too tight, so you don't have to have a death grip on it, but just hold it enough so that it doesn't come loose. All right, so now I'm going to turn this over and twist the bow. When you twist the bow, it makes the wire a lot tighter than if you were going to twist the wire. All right, and that's how we have made our funky bow. And then the next thing I would do is just move my ribbon loops around a little bit, which is easier to do once you get it on the wreath. But there you have it. A very simple bow technique that I've dubbed the funky bow. There you have it, a beautiful bow. It's not your traditional bow. It's a little easier to make, in my opinion, and you get to use a lot more texture without having to add so much ribbon. So I love this bow technique. Comment below, tell me what you think. Remember, you can use this for any fall season, right? Any fall bows. You can use this for Christmas and spring and all the different holidays. Make sure to, don't be afraid to switch up the textures of your bow and all of the different colors. Be creative. So there are no rules here. You can think outside the box. And let me know what you think about this bow. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and make sure to click the little bell icon so that you get notified the next time I upload a video. Thanks for watching.